Hello, everybody. Welcome into Larry's Country Dine. I don't know if you heard that on TV or not, but it sounded like a rock and roll show there at first. I wasn't real sure. Anyway, here's a man who, he knows things to do with the frying pan you wouldn't believe. It's Larry.
My wife taught me what to do with the frying pan.
Yeah. Boom.
When I was running out the door. I get you. Oh, it's promise time.
Promise.
The book.
Oh, you got to.
We can't use.
You got to plug her book.
Well, yeah, but they're not in there.
Oh, yes, they are.
Good grief.
They are.
When did you do this book?
It's new.
It's back.
All right, this is the Book of Promises.
It's a good book.
Renee has struck again. She comes with more things for us to sell, and they all sell well. This is when you guys were on again before.
I want to say it was in the summer, wasn't it, last year?
Were you hot then?
I think. I don't know. My hair was.
July 14th.
July 14th.
Yeah.
2016, the Malpass
You're right.
Brothers were on the show.
Wow.
There they are. And the promise that we read during that day was Matthew 5:8. Blessed are the pure of the heart, for they shall see God, and a new hairdresser. I made that part up.
No kidding.
Oh, man.
It's good to have you guys here.
Glad to be here. It's an honor.
This is fun.
Very happy to be here.
Give me a number 1 to 300.
Okay. Do you say it out loud? Okay. Just checking.
It's not a magic trick, I promise.
276.
276.
276. 276 going once.
I smell smoke in the auditorium.
That guy's got
Charlie
it right
Brown. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, Tyler.
Me? My number?
Yeah.
All
Say it out loud.
right. 36.
36.
36. 36. Oh, little Dale Wood. Queen of the 88.
Thought that was the one.
Clyde?
80.
80.
80.
I'm walking the floor over you.
That's my man right there.
I can't sleep a wink.
That is true. That's the
We
early
went on a
version.
cruise with these guys. How many of y'all went on our last cruise?
Anybody?
My wife back here definitely was there. All right, and some way back yonder. These guys were on the cruise with us.
We had a blast.
Boy, I don't know where you guys got those thongs, but
It's hard to find denim.
It's hard to wear them, too. Isn't
It is.
Whoa.
can you guys sing a thong for us?
Sure, we're going to get Taylor to do a song, and we're going to kind of dedicate this one to Mr. Willie Nelson. You know, he's been under the weather, and we're going to let Taylor do it. It's called Hello Walls, all right?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Hello, wall. How things go for you today? Aren't you lonely? Since my darling went away, and I'll bet you dread to spend another lonely night with me. I'll only waltz, I'll keep you company. Hello, winter. Well, I see that you're still here. Don't you miss her? Since my darling disappeared, why now look here, inside a teardrop in the corner of your pain. Now won't you try to tell me that it's rain? She went away and left us all alone the way she planned. Guess we'll have to learn to get along without her if we can. Hello, silly. I'm gonna stare at you a while. You know I can't sleep. So won't you bear with me a while? We've got two hearts stick together, or else I lose my mind. I've got a feeling she'll be gone a long, long time.
Oh, yeah!
Here's something else. Now, are you the one that shoved your mother-in-law down the stairs?
No, I hope he didn't shove her down the stairs.
I didn't. She just fell. She fell by herself.
Now, you guys have had tragedies in the mother-in-law realm.
We have. Taylor's mother-in-law to be. She got burnt.
Yeah, she got. She was. It was Friday the 13th. Actually.
Imagine that.
That'll do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, does it every time.
Yeah, right.
She was and standing in front of a gas packed fireplace, and her pajamas caught on fire and burned her.
Wow.
Burned her right over her belt line, on up her middle of her back, and she was at UNC Chapel Hill for about a week.
That's Whitney's mom.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
So
Well,
she's
tell
doing
Whitney's
better.
mom
now.
we'll be praying for her.
I appreciate it.
Burns are not fun.
And then my mother-in-law, she a month ago she found out she had breast cancer.
Yeah.
And now she's just fell recently and hurt herself. But we know she'll get better with all the prayers. So
Yeah.
we thank you for
That's right.
everybody keeping her in your
Now,
thoughts.
So you only mess with mother-in-laws, not your mama?
No, that's right. Everybody talking about my mama?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we don't bother her. No, we don't. Mama's in control, that's for sure.
You know, I just found out earlier they have the same mama.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Really?
Now, that's kind of interesting.
Tyler and Chris?
Yeah, they got the same mama.
I know. Kind of weird how it worked out that way. I don't know.
Now, you were telling me when you came back from the cruise, where is he must have left.
If he heard we were here, he
No,
probably
here he
did.
is over here.
Max.
Max is with Possum Holler Garage, and he's the one that's building our little
Car.
No, it's not a car. I call it a car.
So I talked to them before.
Now, when they came back from the cruise,
Yes, sir.
Taylor, what did you do that morning?
Put a water pump in a John Deere tractor the next day. A little bit of a culture shock over there. Like being on a cruise and then it's like,
Just kind of switch gears.
yeah.
Well, he could definitely get a job out in sawdust at the Possum Holler Garage.
Hey, there you go.
I'll be glad to
So
come.
actually, you know what? While I got you here, I would like to personally invite them out there because I think that they would be perfect in the shop helping me because, of course, we love country music and we love you guys. And I got a stage right there in the shop. If we get frustrated while we're working on something, we can just get up there and
Pop over there and do it.
I'm telling you.
Now, both of you mechanics?
Yes, sir. I work in a transmission shop. In fact, I often sing "Take This Job and Shove It."
That's on our playlist.
You know, I got the idea they'd understand each other.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Them boys
Hey,
talk a lot
I'll
alike.
talk to y'all after the show because I got some stuff coming up I need y'all to help me with.
Sure, yes, sir.
No accent at all. That's really good.
Max Davis, they just kind of run together.
There are the other people that talk like we do.
I love it. Let's take a break. We'll be right back.
Oh, that's my turn? Okay.
Hey, no, wait a minute. It's your turn. You want to do this?
I'll do this. We'll be right back in North Carolina in just a minute. Oh, excuse me. I was picking up I got some country music
What is
trading
that?
cards here. There's Waddy Mitchell, Iron Eyes Cody, Ralph Emery,
T.G. Shepard?
yeah, Mark Colley, the Malpass Brothers. Oh, that's when I woke
lied.
up.
It's not really T.G.
No,
Shepard.
it's not. It's not. But he does look like Hank Williams Jr. in that
Oh, yeah.
picture,
In
doesn't he?
that picture.
Shania Twain. There you go.
Oh, that's Kelly.
Somebody gave me these. Riders in the Sky. I didn't.
What are they from?
From 1993. It was the 35th anniversary of the CMA.
Somebody ripped them off again, huh?
Yep.
All right. We got the Malpass Brothers here today. Boy, are we proud of them.
Yeah.
They're going on the next cruise with us, too.
Yeah. Woo.
They are.
Yeah.
We might even get Ann Tarter to go on the next one with us. Maybe. Ann,
Yes, sir.
how's Tarter holding up?
Tarter's doing great. Growing fast, just like the baby boy.
That's right, David.
Yeah, he was an angel later. That's my child. That's my child. TartarUSA.com. You can see all the products that we make and the video resources that we have to help you get through any project on the farm or ranch.
I like that. Wish I had a farm. I'd go watch your videos.
You can still watch them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Swing on the gate, whatever you want to do.
Guys,
Well, we're going to do a song that was written by Mr. Bill Anderson, and the Louvin brothers recorded this, and Mr. Jimmy played on the original record of this, so we're real proud to get to do that. It's called The Second Time Around.
3, 4, 1, 2.
I came back to you believing this time we'd work things out, even though we tried it once before and failed. I put both my arms around you as I vowed my love again, and completely cast myself beneath your spell. But the second time around it turned out just like the first, except the second time around I think the heartache got worse. For twice I put my faith in you, and twice you let me down. But it hurt me more the second time around. Oh, Jimmy Cat. Mr. Clyde. I think I'll write myself a letter and address it to a fool, 'cause nobody but a fool would love you so. And if you came back tomorrow and you wanted me again, I don't believe I'd have the strength to tell you no. But the second time around it turned out just like the first, except the second time around I think the heartache got worse. For twice I put my faith in you, and twice you let me down. But it hurt me more the second time around.
That's good. Taking some dancing lessons.
I saw y'all disappear, and I said, I knew we were bad, but I didn't know we were that bad.
You know, I remember on the cruise, first time I saw you doing it, I thought you had to go to the bathroom. I didn't know what. Oh, Lord, he's dancing.
you guys are great.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
That's good.
Larry, did you do your physical therapy for the day?
I did.
Yes.
Almost fell over twice.
Well, on the cruise, it was your grandson doing it behind us.
Sam Bam.
Sam Bam
Sam
was
Bam
into that.
was sitting up there on the cruise with me, on the desk with me, and he saw them dancing and said, "Can I go do that?" And I said, "Yeah." So he's out behind him. Taylor's doing it
It's
too.
infectious.
It was great. Oh!
Woo, Nadine.
Speaking of dancing,
You know what? I heard him laughing out there, and I said, he's got to be dancing in there.
Well,
it's great stuff.
He taught me some of that stuff while we was on the cruise, but I'm afraid I'm break my hip if I did it. Y'all were so much fun.
Well, we try
On
to
the
be. We
cruise.
try to have a good time.
Well, you did. I'm considering, I've been talking to them about me being their bodyguard
oh,
on
that
the cruise, because I'm telling you, these old women, they're all over them. They are. They're all over them. I saw them. I just had to stand there and hold them off.
It's the hair.
It is. It's the
They
hair.
want to run their fingers through.
Because their husbands don't have none. That's what it is.
Look at Roger Miller right here.
Yeah, he's got his no hair day hat on. Yep.
All right, this guy, Roger Miller.
Yeah.
He went to school. Remember the movie October Sky?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were in it.
And he went to school with the real rocket guy.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that
Man.
makes you 100 and what?
I'm almost old enough for you.
Here we go.
Here's somebody take my place right here. We can put a dress on you, honey.
Now that's going to make people really think you are a man.
I know. They think that. Larry loves cross-dressers. No, I tell people, would Larry Black have a cross-dresser on his show? No.
Transgender.
Of course, I talked him into it.
What's going on?
Well, I tell you what. You know what? I hate it when you wake up in the morning and your muffin top's turned into a pound cake. Mine did this morning.
What?
My muffin top has turned into a pound cake. You wouldn't
Okay.
understand. Only women understand that.
Don't get deep with
Few
it.
men do. That he understands it.
I
But,
got lost on muffin top.
Well, a muffin top is like most of the time when you have jeans on, and somebody said, "Yeah, amen," and then you go in there and look in the mirror, and it's sort of hanging over you.
Okay, that's a muffin top.
Yeah, that's a muffin top.
Glad
and
I
then
asked.
Mine turned into a pound cake.
And it's still not funny, really.
It isn't. It's not funny to me. Homer made me coffee this morning, special.
Whoa.
He came in there, set it down on the table, gave me a big old wink. I ain't never been so scared of a cup of coffee in my life. My granddaughter came over. She hates school. I don't know what we're going to do with her. She don't want to go to school. And her mama told her, she said, "Honey, quit whining. It's a law. You got to go to school. They can put mama in jail." She looked at her and she said, "How long would you have to stay?" We had them over there for a weekend. And I said, I told Homer, I said, I wish there was a song that said, "If you're happy and you know it, keep it to yourself and let Grandma sleep." I ain't never. And if a man says you're ugly, he's mean. If a woman says you're ugly, she's jealous. Mm-hmm. If a kid tells you you're ugly, you're ugly. She didn't quite say that, but they got pretty close.
Luann had one of our grandchildren sitting with her. Avery was the grandchild, I think. And about 8 years old, and she looked at Luann and she said, "Grammy, you look just like a rock star. From the neck up." Kids.
I know it. Well, we had the kids there, and a guy knocked on the door. He was taking up donations for a little swimming pool they're building the kids out there by our neighborhood. And Homer said, "Yeah, come on in, I'll give you something." And I was so proud of him. He walked in the kitchen and brought out a glass of water. I have never been so embarrassed in all my life.
That's Homer.
I quit. I'm going to go put the sign up.
Yeah, please do.
Is she on some kind of new medication or something?
What's the sign
I'm
going
going
to
to get
say?
some. It's going to say the best way to get along with people is not to expect them to be like you. Or you, not just you, but everybody. Me, you.
Me and
Especially you.
Get out of there. Thanks, Nadine.
Wow. That's deep. That was
You know what?
deep.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Okay, more Malpass Brothers coming up. I promise you. Nadine will be funny next time. We'll be right back after this. Oh,
What a guy.
That was mean.
That was ugly.
And welcome back to Larry's Country Diner. Diners, don't forget, try our fried chicken with the Malpass Brothers special North Carolina hot sauce. Guaranteed to make you talk just like them. Here's Larry.
Boo Daddy.
Good morning.
All right. I got a pair of boots here.
Yep.
You said I can give away a pair of boots?
You can give away a
Well,
pair of
good.
boots.
I'll take
Okay.
those.
All right. No,
Those
you wouldn't
boots.
catch this boot.
No.
All right.
But Keith
Somebody
and Larry cannot
tell
guess.
me-
Oh,
yes.
no, I won't guess.
What skin is this?
It's an exotic skin you hadn't seen in a long time. No, Ann, you can't guess.
No, Ann can't guess.
And nor can Keith. We're going to
Well,
give it
it's not-
away.
and it's
We're
not
bringing them
teeth.
back.
Is it eel?
That's been a
Oh,
while.
they're on the
Close.
endangered species list.
Is
They
it
can't
eel?
use those.
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's not ostrich.
Who said eel?
Who said it over there? Someone said.
Well, Michelle said eel, and she can't. She's cheating.
Way
What
to
are you
go,
doing?
Michelle.
He said eel. This gentleman right here said eel.
Okay, so
There
he
you
won
go.
a pair of
Sorry,
boots.
we only got one, and I'm not
That's-
sure.
Well,
if
we'll
you-
have the other.
So you're going to have to hop along with those.
That's a good-looking boot.
It is eel.
It's an
It's
eel skin
genuine
boot,
eel.
and we'll get you the other half.
He will get you the other boot.
We'll take care of it.
Actually,
and
one
find
that
out what
fits, too.
size you got. Do what? Well, they got bigger shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get the right size.
They got
We'll get them all
great big
fed
shoes.
up.
And they got bigger eels. Yeah.
Yeah, good. This
Boot
is
Daddy.
from Laredo Boots.
Yep. Yep.
And Terry Duffy and you guys got together and made some special eels back in the day.
Yeah, we're
Eel was a
trying
great
to
boot.
bring back stuff that you hadn't seen in a long time. So we're looking for different exotics and different leathers that people will recognize from the 80s, 70s, and back, and bring back some retro styles to have fun with it. And this is just one of the first ones of the exotic program. We've got an ostrich leg coming and several others yet to come.
Of course, we do have 25,000 other pair too.
Good point.
And we do have the ostrich lizard and all the rest of them.
Yep.
Just eel hasn't been out in a while, so we thought we would bring it back.
It's a really beautiful boot
And we just got it made up, and it's now available.
at bootdaddy.com.
And
when
how
you
much is
buy
that
one-
boot?
Well, when you buy one at $199, it's only $199. We're going to send you a $20 Boot Daddy gift card when you purchase it from us. So you'll get that.
Or when you come by the store and mention it either direction. Of course, you're going to be going on the way to Branson. You might as well stop by and see us.
Right.
And Colin,
Well, he said it. Stop by. Come on down in Springfield, Missouri, right on Highway 65. There is the front of our store. Everybody wants to see it. This is PFI, home of Boot Daddy, and come in and be a part of our Boot Daddy family gallery. Come and see us, and we're having a good time with it.
Yeah, we'd love to take pictures with you. So when you stop by the store, hunt us down. We're always there, and we'd like to visit with you when you come in, make you feel at home.
and it's always great to see people come to Larry's Country Diner. You're going down to be in May. You're going to be in Branson.
Yep.
And so it's
Starlight Theater.
Yeah, it's Starlight Theater. So it's going to be good. It is every time. Just come by and see us at bootday.com on your way. It's PFI on your way to Branson.
You got it.
See
and
ya.
I got the Malpass Brothers. Malpass Brothers.
Yes, sir.
What you gonna sing now?
We're going to do a song that Roy Acuff used to close the Opry with every night. And we've got Mr. Clyde Maddox here with us today on Dobro. He plays steel with us. Him and Jimmy used to play together back in North Carolina back in the 50s. So it's kind of neat to have them together. This is one
Wait a
called-
minute. He was gonna open his
Clyde gave
mouth.
me my first professional job.
Are you serious?
I ain't taking the blame for that.
We went to. I went to work. He was already working for a guy named Slim Mims in Florence, South Carolina. And after that played out, we went and worked for a guy named Slim Short. Neither one of them took on me. I went the other way. But anyhow, I owe him a lot.
Wow.
How come he
Well,
looks
it's
so
good to
much
have
younger than you?
That's just the way it goes.
That's a good song title.
That's the
I was
way
Photoshopped.
it goes. All right,
You were photoshopped.
hit us.
Well, this one called The Great Speckled Bird, huh?
What a beautiful thought I am thinking concerning the great speckled bird. Remember, her name is recorded on the pages of God's holy word. noticed by the swan. The great speckled bird is the Bible, representing the great Church of God. Desiring to lower her standard, they watched every move that she made. They long to find fault with her teaching, but really they find no mistake. When he cometh descending from heaven on a cloud as he rides in his word, I'll be joyfully carried on to meet him on the wings of the great speckled bird.
You guys are just too much.
Well, thank you, Miss Harry. We appreciate it.
No, I mean, you're too much. We can't afford you.
Our little bashful brother Oswald.
I know, man. That's his deal. He can play dobro steel. I'm not that talented, but being stupid does have an advantage. You don't have to work as hard.
When did you guys start? I mean, we know some of that, but to the new viewers, when did you guys start?
Well, I was singing as a
We've
kid.
been together since I was born.
That's what somebody asked us how long we've been Malpass Brothers. He said, since I was born. I actually recorded my first CD, and Mr. Jimmy Capps produced it when I was probably 9 or 10.
About 10, I think, yeah.
And then we came home and I worked some with Clyde, and then Taylor, what time I was 13?
You were 12.
12, and how old were you?
9.
9. We started traveling around the churches with Clyde, doing the Louvin Brothers stuff. You know, that's the kind of music that's what we loved. And it wasn't pushed on us. We just discovered it, and that's what we loved. And we've always done it.
Clyde, how were the offerings?
Say again?
How were the offerings?
How are the offerings in those churches?
Yeah, love offering.
Oh, well, people accepted us really well.
They give you money?
Oh, yeah. And we took it.
When did you say
We
money
believe
or
in
chicken?
grace.
I love it. You guys, when you were on the ship, you did a Marty Robbins thing.
Yes, sir. We did. We're huge Marty Robbins fans. I am especially, and we recorded this on our last album. Mr. Doyle Lawson produced it, and he had heard us do this song, and he said, I really think you should cut this. And so we recorded it, and we usually get a lot of requests for it, but it's one
Well,
of our
this is not one of those times.
It's not.
That was good.
Wait till he changes his guitar.
I tell you, I can tell you hung around Taylor way too much on the ship.
Hit us with a lick or two of that
All
thing.
right.
I left you this morning, couldn't take any more. You laughed and you dared me to walk out the door. You said that I'd come back. You knew what I'd do. begging to you. I won't disappoint you. I'm begging, stay. That's what you wanted to hear anyway. It must make you happy to see me so blue. What a pitiful sight. I'm back here tonight begging to you. You don't want my loving, but you let me hang around. I guess just to walk off, so you won't touch the ground. To you it don't matter what you cost me to do, as long as you keep me just begging to you. You don't want my loving, but you let me hang around. I guess just to walk off, so you won't touch the ground. To you it don't matter what you cost me to do, as long as you keep me just begging to you.
Get us out of here. We'll be right back.
Okay, when we come back with Larry's Country Diner, we're going to actually stick his boots to the floor and see how good he sings then. We'll be back after this.
Good stuff, guys.
And welcome back to Larry's Country Diner. Are we working on dessert yet there? You going to eat all that? Hey, here's Larry.
Oh, no, here's Gus.
Hello, Larry.
There he is.
How you doing? Good to see you.
I'm good, guy. How are you?
Turn me on. I tell you what, I sure can't sing like those guys do, but they kind of talk like me. I do. I like that. I got my good friend T.G. Shepard and his beautiful wife, Kelly Lyon.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Hello. Are you on there, T.G.?
Oh, I don't know if I'm on or not, but I can
You're
talk
on.
loud. Yeah. How you doing, Gus?
I'm doing great, T.G.
It's always good to get back and visit the set of Larry's Country Diner.
It sure is. It's the best.
America's real music and real. This is a real show. This is a real deal.
It is the real deal. It sure is. And Kelly, thank you for coming, honey.
I am thrilled to be here along with my beautiful husband on Valentine's Day. But we love you guys. We are blown away by your talent. Thank you so much for singing so beautifully. We love classic
We're a
country.
huge fan too, so we appreciate it.
Mutual admiration.
That's two syllables, fan.
Oh, let's talk about chicken a little bit, Larry. Let's do it. Again, thank y'all for being here.
Oh, it's good to be here on behalf of Springer Mountain Farms.
Well, thank you, TG. Let's talk about where can you get Springer Mountain Farms. Under the Springer Mountain Farms label, you can get it at Buy Low. Buy Low has 177 stores in 3 states, Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina.
Yes, sir. So please go there and buy your Springer Mountain Farms chicken. Whoop. And also, Winn-Dixie. Winn-Dixie goes under the Springer Mountain Farms label. Winn-Dixie's great. We got 480 stores in 5 states: Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi. If you heard your state call, please go buy our chickens under Springer Mountain Farms banner. We have Now, at Winn-Dixie and Buy Low, you can get drums, wings, and thighs. A lot of people just carry our whole birds, and they carry our boneless, skinless breast, individually wrapped, but Winn-Dixie made the choice, and y'all go get it. You can get dark meat, you can get drums, you can get thighs, and also you can get wings, so you can get you some hot wings, and that is at Winn-Dixie and Buy Low. And right here, bing, 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 bing. Everybody knows.
This is
well, it's going to be new some winner
again.
that gets it. That's right. Every 3 months we give away a freezer full of chicken. So enter, and I'll give you a call, and you can get the freezer. We'll fill it up with chicken. You enter it at betterchicken.com. So do that. We draw one every quarter. And I would like to say this. We've got a buddy of mine that Hawkshaw Hawkins Jr. Introduced me to, and he wanted to come see the chickens. His name is Ed Tucker. And the chickens are, of course, in chicken wire. They're not in cages, but we've got some big runs for them and stuff like that. And Ed came down there, and Ed's an electrician, and he does amazing things with wire. And I think maybe a couple of months or back where we gave you a wire made
gorgeous.
Thing. It is gorgeous. And so they got to talking about who they wanted to give it to, and they just love the way they like the chicken pick, and they love the way that the sheriff picks. So we've got one for the sheriff.
Wow.
This is made out of, if we can get a shot on that, Scott, there, that's made out of one piece of wire. It's just crazy.
It's really
I don't know how in the world he does that. Made one piece of wire. So let's hear it for Ed.
Wow. Ed!
Let's hear it for Springer Mountain Corn. So here you go, Sheriff. Thank you very much.
A lot of times when people give you...
up here.
All wired up. That's
Thank you, Gus.
And no telling what he'll be doing with his guitar strings now.
That's great.
It is gorgeous.
Well, good.
It really
well, thank y'all
is.
very much, Larry.
Thank you, Gus.
Thank you.
Malpass Brothers,
Yes, sir.
we're back to y'all.
Well, we'd like to do a song that we wrote. We write quite a few songs, and this is one that we wrote about the late, great Johnny Cash when he passed away.
Oh, wow.
And it's called The Man in Black's Wearing White.
On September 12th, God must have felt June Carter needed company in her mansion in the sky. So he sent angels to Johnny, saying, well done, fine Christian. You've been mighty faithful and walked the gospel line. Now Johnny, he was tough. Cash's life was rough. He lived each song he sung about his soul in every line. If it hadn't been for Jesus and June's strong persuasion, he might not be performing on that Opry in the sky. Well, I won't forget the day that great legend passed away. The tears I must have cried when I heard my hero die. But I know he's got some songs on the charts up in the line, 'cause the man in black's wearing white. Lots of men have told their stories through music lines and lyrics. Only a few of them have left their mark on life. Johnny's songs gave me wisdom, taught me to stand on my own, till I hear that train a-coming around the bend to take me home. Now I won't forget the day that great legend passed away. The tears I must have cried when I heard my hero die. But I know he's got some songs on the charts up in the line, 'cause the man in black's wearing white. Now at night when I ain't sleeping, well, I see him in a vision, standing on a golden stage playing his guitar. Hey, then out walks Waylon Jennings, gives Cash to way more grin, says I'll be dang if it ain't happened, we're highwaymen again. And I won't forget the day that great legend passed away. Tears I must have cried when I heard old Johnny die. But I know he's got some songs on the charts up in the line, 'cause a man in black's wearing white. 'Cause a man in black's wearing white.
Good. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
You got another short one?
Sure. I
Gotta be-
guess it's a short one.
It's about a minute and a half.
Oh, yeah, we can probably make it that way. We do one, it's a gospel song we always like to do called Keep Your Eyes on Jesus by the Living Brothers. And we're going to do that one for you right
So
now.
if you keep your eye on Jesus.
Keep your eyes on Jesus.
But
And,
keep your eye on Jesus, make it shorter, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we could shorten every syllable. We already talk funny enough. And, no matter what you're going through, always keep your eyes on Jesus.
Keep your eyes on Jesus when the tidal waves of trouble around you roll. Keep your eyes on Jesus. He will calm the storms of life that toss your soul.
Living in this world is full of sorrow. We are tried and tempted every day, knowing not the secrets of tomorrow. We find refuge when we watch and pray.
Keep your eyes on Jesus when the tidal waves of trouble around you roll. Keep your eyes on Jesus. He will calm the storms of life that toss your soul. In Matthew chapter 14, when the disciples were being tossed in the wind, for the winds were contrary, on the fourth watch of the night, Jesus came unto them walking on the water. And when the disciples saw him walking on the water, they were troubled, saying, It is a spirit. But straightway Jesus spake unto them and said, It is I, be of good cheer, be not afraid. And Peter answered, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the waters. And Jesus said, Come. And when Peter had come down out of the ship to walk to Jesus on the water, when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid. And beginning to sink, he cried, Lord, save me. Peter was doing fine as long as he had his eyes on Jesus. But when he looked at the rolling waves about him, he began to sink. And immediately Jesus stretched forth his hand and caught him, and said, O thou of little faith, where didst thou doubt? Being tossed in this life by temptations and disappointments, we are very much the same as this disciple. If we want to walk with Jesus, we must keep our eyes on him and not the pleasures of this world. Keep your eyes on Jesus when the tidal waves of trouble around you roll. Keep your eyes on Jesus. He will calm the storms of life that toss your soul.
The Malpass Brothers. MalpassBrothers.com.
Yes, sir.
Go there and buy them out of house and home. Get us out of here.
And that's it for this Larry's Country Diner. Thank you so much for viewing. I need your help. Larry's Country Diner, where the cameras are always rolling and we don't care. Good job.